People compare him to Mark Henry because he's a big black dude in a singlet. He's just boring. One of the dullest powerhouses in WWE. Just the most generic party guy face who hasn't done anything new, but had a truck full of women. Oh no, no. I'm still fascinated at the concept of Odyssey Jones and the reactions people are having. This is a guy that literally had nothing. Had nothing. That's not the right expression. This is a guy who literally did nothing in WWE. And people were scratching their heads, and he has never been as much a part of the zeitgeist until it's like WWE fired him, or he's no longer with WWE because of allegations of domestic abuse. Up until then, everyone was like, and yes, he was supposed to get a push. He was just about ready to get a nice little pushy push and make his way up the ladder off of some kind of push with the New Day, some kind of angle, I should say, with the New Day. Look, you know what we should do? I think this is a good opportunity to head on over to the cage match, and let's go see what people have to say about the old Odyssey Jones here. Let's pull this up. Here we are. Odyssey Jones. Let's go see his career layout here. See, look, 74 matches overall. He's been in the WWE system since 2019, late 2019. His first few, look, Omari Palmer is what he was previously known as, and he was fighting Dexter Loomis on the house show loop. Had him do a couple of matches there, a couple of matches in 2020. Still on the house show loop. Mohammed Fahim. And then he started working Level Up quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, see, he's working Level Up here. Oh, he worked a main event against Akira Tozawa in 2023. Kale Dixon, he's defeating on the house show loop. Javier Bernal, oh, that he mustn't have liked that, Javier. I mean, the guy had 74 matches overall in his career. His 4 main roster matches here. He defeated Vincent Winey on an episode of Raw. Then he's doing the house show tour where he's teaming with Braun Strowman and Kofi Kingston against the Judgment Day. The B team of the Judgment Day, of course. Can't believe that I just said the B team of the Judgment Day and Finn Balor is in there. That's sad. And then his last ever match is going to be Odyssey Jones and the New Day defeating Karrion Kross and his boys. The Final Testament. The Final Testament will only get over once they start including suspicious members into their group, and then, you know, the Archers of Loaf. What do they call themselves? Fuck. What are they called? The Archers of Pain. The Authors of Pain. God. They're gonna start getting over when the Archers of Pain, the Authors of Pain, Warren, jeez, what's wrong with you? Never mind the whole bit. It doesn't matter. I was gonna do a bit about how WWE, only books one type of angle, which is, factions, and then people come into the factions and people get suspicious about the person in the faction, and then people within the faction start mistrusting themselves. Like, that's the only angle they know how to play. That's the only angle they know what to do. That's all they know what to do. Bloodline, Judgment Day, They were starting to do it with the New Day here. They were doing it with look, and look, not even with they did it with Damage Control. They're gonna do it with Jade and Bianca. Like it's that's the only angle they know how to play. Anyway, back to Odyssey Jones. And that's his last match ever. That's probably ever, at least for now, in WWE, right? What was he doing in March? He had 7 matches in March. Oh, he was working Omos on the house show tours. Omos in March on the road to WrestleMania. And Omos was not even on WrestleMania, was defeating Odyssey Jones. And then Cedric Alexander defeating him in dark matches. Okie dokie. We're fine. But 5.38 is his cage match rating. 5.38. No one has given him a 10 or a 9. That is very rare. That is very rare for 39 votes. It doesn't happen very often that there is not a single person that on Cage Match that overrates and says, oh yeah, this person is absolutely a 10, right? But we have a 0 here, and we have the comment right here. Oh, well, this is recent. This is from the 4th. Well, I mean, okay. Cage Match is, I'm recording on the 3rd. And Cage Match is based in Europe. So this is probably someone who wrote this like officially on the 4th in let's Central Eastern European time zone or whatever it's called. Here's one. We can still get some spicy ones here. 5.0. I can't really say much about this guy because we never saw him. I'm just happy he's finally getting some screen time. What? I'm going to give him 5 out of 10 because I've never seen him, but I'm really happy he's getting screen time. Like, what is the logic behind this comment? You know what? I've never seen The Godfather, but I'm really glad that it's on streaming services now. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. I've seen The Godfather, by the way, but it's that type of logic. I have never seen. He gives him a 5 out of 10. That makes no sense. We got a 3 here. He's just boring. One of the dullest powerhouses in WWE. Great look, but compared to other big guys, he's nothing. He doesn't have a fun movement or the charisma to hide it. No character. Just the most generic party guy face who hasn't done anything new. But had a truck full of women. Oh, no. Oh, this comment this was written on in March. This did not age well. No wonder he's never been on TV. Oh, Lord. How about this 8 here? Surprised to see so many 6s. Odyssey is a charismatic heavyweight. I see him as a fan favorite on the main roster one day. Maybe world champion. Oh, now come on. Come on. Even outside of what happened, even outside of, what was allegedly revealed or revealed allegedly, the allegations that were revealed. Even outside of that, he did not have top guy. He was not a top guy. He was not a top guy. People compare him to Mark Henry because he's a big black dude in a singlet. But his personality is much different. I don't know, man. I don't know. I always enjoy watching Odyssey. He moves well and has a commanding presence. And that is an 8 out of 10 that was scribbled down in the old 2022. The comparisons with Mark Henry are apt. They wanted him to be the next Mark Henry. That's what they were going for with him. Don't kid yourselves. We don't have to overthink this. He reminds you of Mark Henry because he's a big black dude in a singlet. Get a grip. The O show is over, brother. The O show? Is that what he called himself? Or is it McBoyski? Cagematch user McBoyski, giving him a nice little cute little nickname here. The O show. I will never call him the O show. I would have never called him the O show regardless. I don't know. I don't think he was someone who held much potential, and his cage match ratings are, they're in the same vicinity. He started dipping, average rate. He was rated one rating in 2021, 8 in 2022 as he started to do more things. And you can see he dipped. He was in the 6s, 6.25, 6. Then he dipped down to 4.0 in 2020, 4.5, excuse me, in 2024, because he had popped up on main roster and people started to see what he was doing a lot more. And people were like, nah, this guy isn't great. Like, they kept him around for a long time. It says 4 years in the experience, but if you check out the career, he started with them in 2019. Like, he's been training there for a while. They really wanted to try and do something with him. I don't know. Look, either way, I don't think it's a big loss. I think they have better big men on their roster. I think this is a guy that was very threatened by Obafemi to begin with. Because Obafemi just would have turned out to be a much better Odyssey Jones. He would have outshined him in every possible metric. I'm not sitting here saying, I'm not here saying Obafemi, is the reincarnation of Ricky Dozan by any. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination, but Obafemi has the size, he has the athleticism, he has the mobility, he has the crowd connection, has the charisma. He's got a lot of things that Odyssey Jones just didn't have and was manufactured. I just wanted to check out his cage match. A couple of things are funny here, but yeah, this will probably be the last time any of us go to hang out on Odyssey Jones's cage match. At least until he gets booked by XPW.